Bob Wischusen, Dan Orlovsky, Allison Williams. And Hall had a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown last week. He's not going to get a chance here. And Dan, how about this defense that Louisville will face today for the Tigers?
Well, remember the conversation about Clemson's defense was how are they going to replace the dominant unit that was last year with all those guys going to the NFL? Well, it's just transitioned from that defensive line, and now it's gone to the back seven. Their secondary and linebackers are so good. They're the third-ranked yards per game defense in America, and they're actually 2 points better this year than they were at this time last year. Clemson needs to be outstanding with it today.
Play action for Cunningham. Heaves one down the field for Atwell. And it's picked off at the goal line into the end zone. Hauled in by Kayvon Wallace. Louisville had it moving offensively, but Cunningham hoists one into double coverage, and it's a turnover at Wake Forest. Travis Etienne up the middle. He's at midfield. Can they track him down? Eventually they do, but not before Etienne gets it all the way down to the Louisville 32-yard line, a gain of 48. Is his long field goal kicker still? Well, this one from 51 to try and get Clemson on the board. And he redeems himself and then some. Clemson's got the early lead. They've got Clemson shifting. Mason King. Good-looking kick. Kendrick. Bobbles the football. It's inside the 5. It's at the goal line. There's a scramble for it in the end zone. Who's got it? In their own end zone. Travis Etienne breaks a tackle, breaks another, turns the corner, and gets about 9 yards out close to the 30-yard line. Another lane for Etienne. Into the secondary and running through arm tackles again. Down to the 22 of Louisville. He picks up 20 more.
Let number 3, Amari Rogers, work for some kind of coverage right there.
He's at the top of your screen, closest to the tackle box as part of that trips look. Lawrence looks the other way instead. Now shoots one towards the end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Louisville gets a takeaway.
For all his effort.
Cunningham lost the football, and it bounces right into the arms of that Clemson defensive line. Niles Pinckney has it land right in his lap, and it's a takeaway for Clemson. Their second, as Justin Foster was all over Mikael Cunningham.
Find a really good running back group led by Etienne and Lynn J. Dixon. We're going to hand the ball off if you're not going to take care of it.
Lawrence slings one to Amari Rogers on the sideline, and he breaks a tackle. Rogers, another gear. Dragged down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for Clemson. A gain of 60. It's a 4-man rush. Lawrence steps up, back in the end zone. Climbing the ladder is the true freshman, Joseph Ngata, and he's got a touchdown. Greaky from 28. And Louisville is on the board. Clemson's lead down to 7. Still a timeout for Clemson. Coming up on 30 seconds to go in the half. Lawrence, long throw over the middle, and he's got a hookup down to the 25-yard line to Justin Ross. A gain of 22 more, so well inside field goal range. Dabo Swinney wants his team to be aware of that clock.
I can use the whole access to the field.
Lawrence extending the play with the clock winding down. He's going to heave one. A jump ball in the back of the end zone. Is it caught by Ross? It is for a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence throws it up for grabs, and Justin Ross is there to make the play. Clock winding down. They will snap the ball. They will go for it, and they will not get it. Not even close. Javian Hawkins right into the heart of that Clemson defense. And Brent Venables' D gets a takeaway on downs. Evan Conley back in at quarterback. Under pressure, holds onto the ball for an eternity and takes the sack. A loss of 5. Conley again out of the pocket. Now he's back inside the 5-yard line, and he is sacked again. Justin Foster. Boy, it must be fun to be a defensive coordinator. Bring a 4-man rush, and Brent Venables has Foster to make the play. Etienne right up the middle. He is loose. Etienne looking for the pylon. He'll get there. Touchdown, Clemson. Pitch and catch and a walk-in touchdown for Cornell Powell. Another touchdown pass for Trevor Lawrence. And Clemson is now pouring it on here in Louisville.
Get them to focus every single time they're on the field.
An interception thrown by Conley down the sideline, picked off by Terrell. A.J. Terrell reverses field. Gets a block. And he's out of bounds at the 25-yard line of Louisville. Again, Evan Conley took a shot, just threw a prayer down the sideline. Rencher breaks a tackle. And Darian Rencher into the end zone. Another Clemson touchdown. Field. And a handoff into the end zone goes Javian Hawkins. So it took until we had about 5 minutes to go in the game for Louisville to find the end zone, but they have gotten home with 5:10 to go.
And they didn't, and that's why I'm not going to knock Clemson, because they continue to find ways to win football games, and a lot of them are blowouts.
And they continue to pad their lead as Malusi goes up the middle for a touchdown.